Aha, I see it. Sorry, I was just trying to find this loot box and I finally found it. So let's go and get it. No, I see the parking lot. I didn't even know they could be in the parking lot, but they are. It's on top of it anyway. But yeah, today we are testing out the other Radical vehicle. I've got the name of it already. But we tested out the other Radical video in the other Crew Motorfest video. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get this. And it's not even up here. Okay, it's downstairs. All of that for a green loot box, mate, or a treasure box, whatever it's called. I don't know. They're all the same. Yeah, not worth it at all. But anyway, let's get into the vehicle that we're actually using in this video. Here we go, the RXC 600R. We tested out the other one in the last video, the SR something. That was okay. Very hideous, but it was okay. Let's see if this one is better, because it does look a million times better, just because it's got a roof on. So let's see, customization wise, there is going to be nothing but calipers. All have to be red, of course. Color, oh, okay, that red is actually really nice. So is the white as well. We'll go with the red. The red caught my attention very quickly, so yeah, we'll stick with the red. But yeah, that's all the customization. Color, you can change livery as well, but we can't bother to do that. But upgrade parts or performance parts, let's put them on. 880, of course, because it is a racing vehicle. And with full parts now on, this thing has a top speed of 249 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 16.9 yards, and it also has 820 horsepower. Got a slower 0 to 60 than the other vehicle, but the rest of the stats seem about the same. It's got more horsepower as well, but apart from that, it's all the same. But let's test out this vehicle to see if it is any better than the other vehicle that you can get in this bundle. Here we go, the RXC. Look at it, it just does look so much, but it's a bit curved at the back for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it just overall looks a lot better than the other vehicle, the SR10 or something. I don't know what it's called. My memory's bad when it comes to vehicles. Let's see how well this vehicle does perform. And already it feels pretty quick. Not as quick as the other vehicle though. That's all I'm gonna say so far on a straight, but it does have a slower acceleration, but it handles okay. This thing handles a lot better. Wow, this is a lot better handling wise. It just sticks to the floor. It feels like glue on the floor. This is really good for a racing vehicle. Wow, just making that turn there, that was very, very nice. Let's go again. Yeah, wow, okay, this thing can handle very, very well. There's a tight corner coming up around the corner here as well. Let's see how this works. Braked a little bit too late, my bad. Got a little bit excited there. I mean, yeah, this thing definitely feels already in the first lap a lot better handling wise than the other vehicle in the bundle, which is nice to see. It's nice to see that, you know, they're not pretty much identical, even though they do look the same. I was expecting them to almost perform the same as well. This one is a tad bit slower, I feel, but it is still very, very quick, but it makes up for it in the handling side of things, so I cannot complain whatsoever. And my braking was off completely there, my bad. Oh, and it's spinning out a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad vehicle for 500k, I can't really complain. Two vehicles for 500k each is a pretty good deal in my opinion, especially on the Crew Motorfest, so I'll happily take it. Two racing vehicles. Would I ever use any of them again? Maybe this one, I don't know about the other one. If it was in a summit, then of course I would use it, but yeah, maybe this one a little bit more so far. Even in lap 2, I'm swaying towards this one a little bit more. Here we go, can we perfect this one this time? There we go. Yeah, look at it, it drifts a little bit as well. For a racing vehicle, you do not expect your vehicle to drift a little bit, or always spin out. That is crazy. For a racing vehicle, that is, yeah, very, very weird, but we will happily take it, because I do like a good racing vehicle that can handle well, because most of them, you know, they're just stuck to the floor and they can't move, they can't turn. It takes like forever to actually make a turn. Their turning circle is horrendous as well, but this one, it defies the odds completely. It feels, yeah, completely different, which I do enjoy. I do enjoy a vehicle that can handle well over a fast vehicle any day of the week, because yeah, speed is great. You know, speed is great if you're on straights, but a lot of events on the Crew Motorfest aren't just straight events. you know, because that's the island, well, island of Maui and Oahu now. They have a lot of roads that have a lot of turns, and some of them quite sharp turns as well because of the terrain on the map. So it's nice to have a vehicle that can actually handle very, very well. And yeah, this is actually a nice addition to my garage, and already I can see myself using this vehicle a lot more. Final verdict time for the RXC, and this thing looks like it's made. It shouldn't even be road legal. That's what it looks like. It's probably not road legal, but it doesn't look legal enough to be built in real life. It looks like a GTA vehicle or something. It looks like the owl trap, whatever it's called. But yeah, this thing is pretty solid. I won't lie. It is probably better than the other vehicle in the bundle. Again, forgot the name, SR something, SR 1000 or something. But yeah, this one I think is a lot better than the other one. It just handles a lot better. Maybe may not be as fast, but when it comes to a racing event with quite a few turns, it doesn't really matter how fast the vehicle is, as long as it can handle, that's all that matters. The brakes, they're okay, they're not the greatest in the world, but yeah, still overall a solid vehicle, and it just looks a lot better in my opinion as well. But 500k for both vehicles, not a bad deal at all. And out of 10, I do slightly prefer this version of the vehicle, or this vehicle in the bundle, so I'm going to give it an 8.2 out of 10. And of course, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. Way down there, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.